Now, a driving violation on the rise is making it more difficult for kids to get to and from school safely. The Duluth Police Department is warning drivers to expect a citation if they commit a stop arm violation. Now, a stop arm violation is when a driver goes around a school bus when it's stopped. The stop sign is out and the red lights are flashing. Again, you must stop. It indicates a child is getting on or off the bus, and ignoring it poses a threat to their safety. Duluth school buses have cameras with the sole purpose of catching drivers who do not obey the law. DPD adds that stop arm violations are on the rise. In 2024, there were 142 violations, the highest number of violations for the last 3 years. So far in 2025, there have been 40, one of which occurred on the first day of school. On the roads, authorities say to slow down and prepare to stop when you see a bus with flashing yellow lights. That means the bus is preparing to stop.